Hello, welcome to this grounding morning yoga stretch. We'll start in a comfortable seated position and just placing one hand over your heart and one hand grounding down on your knee. Gently closing down the eyes, dropping the chin down slightly, just bowing down to yourself. And just feel your breath rising in the chest, breathing into the hand, and exhale, just feeling everything melt away. Taking two more breaths like this. Inhale, feeling the breath expanding in the chest and into the hand. And exhale, allowing all thoughts to just melt away. One more inhale. And exhale. Just placing your other hand on top of the heart space. Taking a moment for gratitude. Just thanking yourself for showing up for your yoga practice today. And for showing up in this world and playing your part. Gently releasing the hands into prayer. Taking an inhale, releasing the hands all the way up to the sky. And an exhale to reach the arms wide out beside you. And begin to tip over towards your right side, lifting the left arm up and over for a side stretch. Allowing the shoulders to keep rolling down the back. Gently allowing the top shoulder to roll down slightly, taking the gaze down as you just find a gentle curve in your spine. Releasing back up to the side. And begin to cactus that top arm, drawing shoulder blades together, maybe lifting the gaze up slightly. And keeping the arm in cactus, we'll find that rounding of the spine to the side one last time. Releasing back to your cactus. And taking the arm out long to side stretch one last time before releasing up to center. We'll just switch side, taking the right arm up and over into your side stretch. Dropping the top shoulder down as you round towards the corner, just a couple of inches. Coming back to your side stretch, we'll begin to cactus that top arm, drawing shoulder blades together. Keeping the arm in cactus. Dropping down to round through the spine slightly. Taking the gaze down with you, feeling how that changes the stretch in your back. Coming back to center, reaching the arm away into your side stretch and releasing all the way back to neutral. Making your way over into all fours position before allowing the hips to sink back to the heels for a child's pose. Feeling the forehead grounding to the mat, the arms reaching away, the chest heavy between the thighs. Allowing your whole body to melt into the earth here. Gently lifting the gaze up to the hands, shifting the weight forwards into all fours and straight away arching through the spine, lifting the gaze for your cow pose. And exhale, tucking your tailbone under, rounding through the spine for your cat. Inhale, arching through the spine for your cow. Exhale, rounding through the spine for your cat. Taking two more rounds like this, just following your own breath. And coming back to find a neutral spine and just walking the fingertips forwards will melt into our puppy pose. So just gently walking the hands out in front of you and just lowering the chest down, however far you feel comfortable. Maybe you can rest your forehead onto your mat, or maybe hovering in space, pressing the weight into the palms. Feel free to let the chest rest on the mat if your spine feels flexible today. Gently inhale, engaging your core, lifting through the chest to release the hands back underneath the shoulders and lifting the hips high, downward facing dog, bending one knee then the other, taking any movement here that feels good, or just finding stillness. And just walking the toes out wide, one then the other, so they're mat width distance apart. Taking the heels in slightly, toes out, and then walking the hands back as you allow the hips to ground into your yogi squat, your malasana. Keeping the feet flat, maybe lifting the hips higher or even sitting on the support. Pressing the elbows into the thighs, allowing the weight to ground down all the way into the earth. And gently walking the hands back out as you release the feet back at hip distance apart for your downward facing dog. We'll take an inhale, drawing the left knee in towards the chest, planting the foot down between the hands, turning the back foot so it plants at 45 degrees and reaching the arms up to the sky. Warrior One. And as you exhale, releasing the arms wide, maybe widening the stance of the feet for your Warrior Two. Dropping the hands down, pivoting back forwards, reaching the arms up to the sky, turning on the back toes for your high lunge. And releasing the hands to heart center in prayer, taking the gaze down, shifting the weight forwards, seeing if you can draw the right knee all the way into the chest, or taking a couple of steps forwards to find your balance. And releasing the feet together, begin to forward fold, crown of the head heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, one long spine, and exhale, stepping back to downward facing dog. This time, drawing your right knee in towards the chest, planting the foot down between the hands. Dropping the back foot at 45, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky, keeping the hips and chest square to the front, Warrior One. Taking a big inhale. And exhale, releasing the arms wide, Warrior Two. Dropping the hands down, pivoting on the back toes as you release the arms up to the sky for your high lunge. And taking the hands down to heart center in prayer. Dropping the gaze down slightly as you pitch the weight forwards. Maybe taking a couple of steps or sliding the left knee all the way through, lifting in towards the chest for a moment to balance. And using your exhale to forward fold, hanging over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, stepping back one foot then the other, downward facing dog. Gently begin to soften the knees down to the mat, releasing into your child's pose. Allowing the breath to deepen and feel easy. Feeling a stretch all the way along the spine, into the arms, into the hips, as you ground here with every exhale. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. And gently rolling up through the spine, coming back to sit on the heels, or feel free to find any comfortable seated position. We'll take the hands to prayer at heart center, closing down the eyes, and just taking this moment for gratitude to close our practice. Thanking your body for lungs that can breathe, a mind that can think, a heart that can feel. The light in me sees, loves, and honors the light in you. Namaste.